when is a good time for tiki? Anytime's a good time for a tiki drink. When I got interested in making mixed drinks, I got real excited about making tropical tiki drinks. And I got very frustrated really quickly when I realized how much goes into it. Every drink seems like it has a different rum, you need odd ingredients. So it's something that you kind of work your way building your collection of items until you basically where I am, where I've made probably a few of them. And I thought, well, let's say you come over to me and ask, hey, Mike, can you show me how to make a tropical drink, a tiki drink? And I think a good drink to learn how to make is something called Planter's Punch. And what's cool about it is you basically do it however you want. Just kind of stick to a format and just throw whatever ingredients you want. It's your own Planter's Punch. I'm following the guidelines from this book right here, Smuggler's Cove. It's an essential if you want to make a lot of fantastic rum drinks like the Planter's Punch. Originally, in the history of the Planter's Punch, they mention of lemon juice, which seems a little strange for rum drinks, usually throw in lime. But why not do both? I've done that before, making a few drinks with both lemon and lime. And I have pre-squeezed lime juice here. It calls for 1 ounce of lime juice, so we'll just do a ½ ounce. Barely a ½ ounce there. We'll go a little heavy with our lemon then. Oh, almost got the book wet there. That's 1 ounce of citric juice there. I did get the book wet now. 3/4 ounce of Demerara syrup, which is a sugar water made with Demerara sugar. And I seem to have forgotten to grab that. I thought I would have everything. It's always good to make sure you have all the ingredients you need to make your fantastic drink, so I should be right back. I seem to be getting forgetful a lot of these times, but that's alright. Yep, here is the Demerara syrup. It's the bottle's gotten very crusty with sugar just sitting around, and obviously a sticky substance. Maybe I could use my spoon to pop off this cap because this syrup is gotten very thick and does not like to pour easily. Yeah, there's sugar crust all over this thing. 3/4 ounce? Yes. So we got sour, we got sweet. Well, extra stuff to put in here would be some bitters, 2 dashes. I go usually with the Bitter Truth. This is their answer to Angostura bitters, aromatic bitters. 2 dashes. And it also calls for 1/4 ounce of allspice dram. I had trouble trying to find this sucker back in the day when I first started, so I'm fortunate enough a special order was able to make that all possible. That smells very spicy. Allspice dram is also known as pimento dram, in case you find a different brand that calls it that. 1/4 ounce. The book actually does call for this exact brand, St. Elizabeth. Using the 1/4 mark in my jigger there, I was able to get a 1/4 ounce. Now that we got all these wonderful ingredients together, it calls for 3 ounces of Jamaican rum. In typical tiki fashion, I decided why not go with a whole blend of rums. Go with 1 ounce of Jamaican. I'm using Appleton Estate 12 year, which has got a lot of character. Also, I'm using this rum barbacoa, which I got as a gift the previous Christmas. It's Haitian rum. We're getting all the islands here. Well, not Cuba. That's on my wish list. Cuban rum. This third rum I have here is from Hamilton Estate. This is a Guina. Oh, it's been forever since I took social studies, map studies, and geography, etc. But anyway, this is a Demerara rum, and it's also got a lot of character to it. That's our 3rd ounce of rum. A lot of the classic tiki cocktails, they would just grab various different rums and put them together, so that way it would really be a unique cocktail. So all I need now is ice. To avoid splashing, we'll use the other tin. Get another ice cube here. As always, ice is stubborn. I should probably move my book to protect it there. I'm getting more ice on me than on the cocktail there. We'll just throw the cube in, screw it, right? Here, now that we got our cocktail all together, and kind of shake for about 15 seconds until I get it nice and cold. Let it drip from the little tin for a second while I find my strainer, which is right in front of me. Yeah, it's such a mess. It says to pour into a Collins glass, which I have here. I'll have it open a bit so some of the smaller ice chunks could go in. And the book says to garnish with mint sprig, and I couldn't resist to do that. The best of store-bought mint. And it smells pretty good, but when you slap it a bit, it really wakens up the flavor. This is very minty now. Just drop it right in. Get a straw there. So that way when you drink, you can also breathe in that mint smell. That is an amazing drink. So much flavor. Got a variety of rums, but with the allspice dram and the aromatic bitters, it gives it a nice, I hate to say spicy, but it definitely has a, like clove and cinnamon, I believe. A lot of exotic flavors in here. This is typical. It's not really even a tiki drink, but this is the taste of tiki right here. A planter's punch. You can throw whatever you want in it, like I did. And this thing is fantastic. A great way to start 2024. If you want to get into tiki, this is probably a good way to start off. If you can also find allspice dram, you could probably get away with maybe just not using it, maybe put a little more bitters. It's, like I said, this drink is very customizable. Find whatever rums you want to work with, and you know, just put some citrus, some sweetener, rums, a little something extra in there, and you got yourself a great rum cocktail here. Cheers.